Hey friend, welcome to Finding Life. I'm so glad you're here. We actually have a viewer this morning. I don't know who it is, but I'm really excited. This is going down in the record books. This is my first live stream viewer. You will have to identify yourself, so maybe I can give you some kind of prize for being the first live stream viewer. Thank you for being here. I know some of you will see this after the live stream, so I'm thankful for you too. Thankful for this opportunity to be here this morning. It is Tuesday, February 7th, 2023. We are building the foundation for finding life, both in real life and both here on YouTube. The word is super foundational, and it's easy not to read the word. Well, Jim Rohn says what's easy to do is also easy not to do. And I think that's why a lot of us have trouble reading the word every day. It's easy not to do, but it's super important. It's foundational. And today's scripture is even extra foundational because what we're reading today is some that I have pulled out as foundational scripture for finding life. And that's the parable of the talents. Right now we're doing New Testament, Psalms, and Proverbs every day of the week, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to help you find life and just to share the word and lay the foundation for finding life. This is a one-year Bible, so by the end of the year, we will have read through all of the New Testament, Psalms, and Proverbs. Proverbs 8:35, wisdom says, whoever finds me finds life. And that's what we're here to do. So let's get into it. Matthew. Here we go. Matthew 25. The kingdom of heaven can be illustrated by the story of 10 bridesmaids who took their lamps and went to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish and 5 were wise. The 5 who were foolish didn't take enough olive oil for their lamps, but the other 5 were wise enough to take along extra oil. When the bridegroom was delayed, they all became drowsy and fell asleep. At midnight, they were roused by the shout, "Look, the bridegroom is coming. Come out and meet him." All the bridesmaids got up and prepared their lamps. Then the 5 foolish ones asked the others, "Please give us some of your oil because our lamps are going out." But the others replied, "We don't have enough for all of us. Go to a shop and buy some for yourselves." But while they were gone to buy oil, the bridegroom came. Then those who were ready went in with him to the marriage feast, and the door was locked. Later, when the 5 bridesmaids returned, they stood outside calling, "Lord, Lord, open the door for us." But he called back, "Believe me, I don't know you. So you too must keep watch, for you do not know the day or hour of my return." Again, the kingdom of heaven can be illustrated by the story of a man going on a long trip. He called together his servants and entrusted his money to them while he was gone. He gave 5 bags of silver to one, 2 bags of silver to another, and 1 bag of silver to the last, dividing it in proportion to their abilities. He then left on his trip. The servant who received the 5 bags of silver began to invest the money and earned 5 more. The servant with 2 bags of silver also went to work and earned 2 more. But the servant who received the 1 bag of silver dug a hole in the ground and hid the master's money. After a long time, their master returned from his trip and called to give an account of how they had used his money. The servant to whom he had entrusted the 5 bags of silver came forward with 5 more and said, "Master, you gave me 5 bags of silver to invest, and I earned 5 more." The master was full of praise. "Well done, my good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in handling this small amount, so now I will give you many more responsibilities. Let's celebrate together." The servant who had received 2 bags of silver came forward and said, "Master, you gave me 2 bags of silver to invest, and I have earned you 2 more." The master said, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in handling this small amount, so now I will give you many more responsibilities. Let's celebrate together." Then the servant with the 1 bag of silver came and said, "Master, I knew you were a harsh man, harvesting crops you didn't plant and gathering crops you didn't cultivate. I was afraid." Key word there. I was afraid. And I was afraid I would lose your money, so I hid it in the earth. Look, here's your money back. But the master replied, "You wicked and lazy servant. If you knew I harvested crops I didn't plant and gathered crops I didn't cultivate, why didn't you deposit my money in the bank? At least I could have gotten some interest on it. Then he ordered, "Take the money from this servant and give it to the one with 10 bags of silver. To those who use well what they are given, even more will be given, and they will have an abundance." Another key verse. To those who use well what they are given, even more will be given, and they will have an abundance. That's the foundational scripture that I use for we're supposed to live our lives well. We're supposed to use well what we've been given, and if we don't, we lose it. But from those who do nothing, even what little they have will be taken away. Now throw this useless servant into outer darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. We're supposed to live life well. We're supposed to use what we've been given and do good with it. And if we don't, we lose it. There it is. All right, today's psalm. I should probably go into that a little bit longer, but I'll move on for now. Today's psalm. O Lord, I have come to you for protection. Don't let me be disgraced. Save me, for you do what is right. Turn your ear to listen to me. Rescue me quickly. Be my rock of protection, a fortress where I will be safe. You are my rock and my fortress. For the honor of your name, lead me out of this danger. Pull me from the trap of my enemies. Set for me, for I find protection in you alone. I entrust my spirit into your hand. Rescue me, Lord, for you are a faithful God. I hate those who worship worthless idols. I trust in the Lord. I will be glad and rejoice in your unfailing love, for you have seen my troubles and you care about the anguish of my soul. You have not handed me over to my enemies, but have set me in place forever. And then hear this cry out from wisdom this morning. Proverbs. Listen as wisdom calls out. Hear as understanding raises her voice. On the hilltop along the road, she takes her stand at the crossroads. By the gates at the entrance to the town, on the road leading in, she cries out aloud. I call to you, to all of you. I raise my voice to all people. You simple people, use good judgment. You foolish people, show some understanding. Listen to me. I have important things to tell you. Everything I say is right, for I speak the truth and detest every kind of deception. My advice is wholesome. There is nothing devious or crooked in it. My words are plain to anyone with understanding, clear to those with knowledge. Choose my instruction rather than silver, and knowledge rather than pure gold. For wisdom is far more valuable than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with it. All right, that's today's word. Thank you, viewer, for being here this morning. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you guys are here. We're just starting this journey. This is day 2 of week 2, Finding Life. Live stream every morning, Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Proverbs 8:35, whoever finds life, whoever finds me, finds life. And that's what we're here to do. I'm here to help you find life any way I can. We're laying the foundation right now. Everything else is built on top of this, all of the practical ways of finding life, and we're going to get into that too. Right now, we're laying the foundation. Let me know how I can help you find life. Leave me a comment, send me an email. I added a rear bumper. This is one from last year. I'm going to try it out today. The background doesn't really match exactly. The lighting doesn't match exactly. But I'm going to try it out, see how it looks, and we'll continue to evolve and improve as we move forward. I hope you have a great day. Reach out to me. Send me some comments. Interact. Let's make this a dialogue, a community. Let's find life together. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey friend, thanks for watching my video or listening to my podcast. Again, I'm so glad you're here. If you would like more information about finding life, please be sure to subscribe. Don't forget about my free PDF download, The Top 3 Keys to Finding Life, which also includes the one decision that completely changed everything for me and can for you too. I'll have a link to it below. If you would like to help me help others find life, please be sure to give me a like, leave me a comment, a review, share with your family and friends. Any activity I get helps me help others find life. Lastly, don't forget to let me know how I can help you. What challenges are you facing? What are you struggling with? Let me know how I can help you specifically. Leave me a comment, send me an email, or set up a call with me. Until next time, let me leave you with this. There is a common thread that connects us all, and there is more to life than meets the eye. If you have ever felt like there has to be something more to life, you're on the right track. Keep moving forward.
Yeah.